Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Transport Fever 2 in our Florida-like biome, I guess, or map, region, whatever you want to call it. Welcome back. We did make a few things last video. We were able to set up a complete fuel line, crude oil to fuel to our town in El Monte, and we also got a basic public transportation line set up. We are going to reach another threshold today. Make sure we expand off of this because we're making good money so far. There's nowhere to complain about how well we're doing with money, which is really good. That being said, if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all your favorite videos of Transport Fever 2. And be sure to join our Discord. You will get a shout out if you message me on our Discord in some sort of video. And we're going to get straight into things. So since the last video, time has not passed by that much. So this is literally back-to-back recordings. I have to go back and I think I have to get like 3 more of these, maybe 4, but 3 more for right now for our public transportation in El Monte because there are a ton of people using our lines already and we're making money off of that too. So that's perfectly fine by me. Now, El Monte is going to be growing, which is really good, but I want to expand a little bit. And we need to make sure we keep going elsewhere so we don't lose the fact that we don't want to stay in one city. We want to make sure other cities grow as well. It only makes us more money. So where can we go from here? Well, we have El Monte and we can move our way to Durham. Or we can go to Denton or Mesquite or Overland Park or Rochester. So basically we can go anywhere. Now when considering this, I don't really care about the size of the city as much. I mean, like, they are all pretty far away. That's the only problem. So a train would take months to get to another location in real life. So I'm kind of wondering, do we just start a new transportation or start a new like cargo line in another city, or should we do some public transportation? Right now, I'm highly considering just doing cargo for right now. It makes us good money, and it's very localized right now for certain areas, which is really nice. So where can we go to? So it looks like up here they like food and brick, which is construction material. And there's a food processing plant over here, and there's farms over here. It's a little bit of a distance. You also got it right here, which isn't that bad. You just gotta have to cut through, and hopefully, let's see how much money it's gonna cost us to use a line through here. Removing a field is going to cost us $200,000, which we could totally avoid. But do I want to? Not really. What if we just connect a road right here and have it go around? That would probably work. And it looks like the land's pretty flat throughout here. Yeah, that would work. So we can make a food line for Rochester. So let's do that. That's what we're going to do this video, as you could probably tell from the title and the thumbnail. But this is me trying to figure things out, not planning things ahead of time. So let's add a cargo terminal in here. I'm thinking if we add it right here, and what we do is we cut a road over, probably on your screen it's going to be that way. We're going to cut a road over, so hopefully this works. Perfect, it connects. So we're just going to do that. We're going to connect you right there. And then we're going to need a terminal station down here. And since it's great, industries on this side and commercials on the other side, no residents are going to really be building over there, although there's a few in there. Not my issue though. They chose to live there, not me. So we're going to add the terminal station right here. And unfortunately, it does not look like they're going to be able to really deliver much to our food industry. What if we had to put it right here? We're going to just put it right here for now. That's fine. And we'll figure out how to do the whole entire process of making sure our vehicles can go from there and drop it off at commercial. I guess Rochester really likes their restaurant business. They all want food. So really, as long as we just go through, I'm just going to bend it through here so it kind of curves right over here. I'm basically going to have it curve right around the side of the hill here. So we already have one line set up. Alright, and we're going to be calling this Rochester Farm. And then we'll just be sure to connect another one over there. Oh, I don't have the money! Okay, let's speed it up. Come on, give me money. Alright, there we go. I have the money now. But since we are still earning more money, I want to check on how everything's going on over here. How much are we transporting out? 43%? So is that good or bad? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Thing is, a lot of people are waiting. I want to know if any of them are complaining yet. So let's see how the city is doing. We'll get to the food here in a second. This is a very big management game, and I hope to actually do some pretty cool things with like the road setups and stuff when we actually get to like, you know, at least the 1900s into the 1950s and stuff like that. So we can start doing like highways and cool things like that. Where are your emissions coming from? Because that is what's making people unhappy. So a lot of the emissions are coming from the roads right around here. They all kind of flood through here as well because of all the vehicles, which I can understand. Which would mean that we would need a bypass road, which I wouldn't mind doing, but it's not something I really can feasibly do right now. So these stations are actually doing pretty well. That's good. As long as they are in the blue, that's what matters most. This one needs help, I guess? There's nothing wrong with it, is there? Maybe he just wants us to get more product out faster. Let's get back to our food. That's important as well. Let's get back to doing more productive things, like let's see if we can buy vehicles for food. You are the one that brings food, right? And you are the, yeah. Okay, so capacity 7 for each. Now taking into consideration of this, it's about the same distance, and you need 2 for each. Okay, fair enough. So we may actually need 2 lines for this, but we'll start off with 1. We're gonna need $1.5 million. Okay. We'll put you on hold, and we are going to get that money. Alright, I'm getting severely impatient, so I'm taking out a loan. Perfect. Bring me some food, please. Actually, let's edit that so they actually wait there and get some food, first of all, because that's probably a good idea. So they will load up over here. They already got some good food being produced, and then we'll have to create another line over here. Let's get a head start on that. There we go. Everything's going quite nicely so far. Actually, looking at this, when there are roads that come to the game, Almonte and Rochester, they can have a train line that goes straight from here all the way down here. So therefore, easy public transportation. They don't have to go all the way through here and all the way down here. Actually, do they even have a road that's connected anywhere? I don't think they do. Yeah, they actually don't. So they could either have a highway or they could have their own railway that actually bring them down there. But now we have to configure this down here. And I have it on max speed right now, so it's going to happen really quick. It's weird because their truck unload stops don't highlight some of the buildings, although the truck load stop is right next to the building. I'm probably going to need a train. I'm thinking about 5 carts, maybe 6. I should probably do 6 just to start off with, because I'm going to have to add another train for that anyway. We're going to have a bypass lane right in the middle. Where's the middle at? Like right here? Let's do that. And we're just making it long because the whole idea is that you don't want them to stop. Because if they do stop, then it's going to cost you more money. We don't want them to stop. That would be our best bet. But if they stop, they stop. But we're going to try to avoid it anyhow. So Rochester, you are a small little town. I think it's time for you to grow. Ooh, we got a new train too. I'm cool with that. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet, but we'll see. Let's see if we can start making a line for our food. It's going to cost me 1.5 million just about. Can we see if I can get that money now? Thank God. Took you long enough. There we go. Rochester Food 1. There we go. Now we can start shipping food downtown. And that also means we have to make a train line. Oh, we're in the negatives. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're going to have to also add in a road depot, which I'm probably going to put on the outskirts of the town a little bit. Just put it right there for now. It's fine. And hopefully we can make a line from here to here. Does that work? Station does not match bus stop and train station. So what are you? Do you just sit there and do nothing? What if I have to do this instead? Yeah, I guess that's the whole purpose of that. Okay, fair enough. We'll just have a little side road, pretend it's like a depot. And then we can hopefully connect it like this to this. There we go. And we're gonna load the first one. We're gonna call it food. We're gonna call it Rochester Food Delivery 1. And we're just gonna add one vehicle to it and make sure it works first. Bro, you only delivering one food right now. What are you doing up here? Are you even making food? You're taking forever. You know what would be happening too is it may not actually be connecting the food either. That's probably what it is. Shoot. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Is that this line isn't sensing that there's much being transported. Because how much is actually going to the terminal? Probably nothing. Yeah, see, nothing's moving. I think it's only going to one business it senses. Because this is a drop-off, right? So that's not going to do anything for us. That's exactly what the issue is. I am dumb. So we need a cargo truck station, whatever it is. Should I just add it like this? It's very messy. Whatever. It works out for me right now. If we need to edit it later, we edit it later, right? So hopefully this is all connected properly. Let's configure our line. Oh, it already knows. Okay, cool. Hopefully that works now. Which means we should have plenty of food being shipped out up here. It's an improvement. Yeah, I may have fixed it. I hope that's what ended up happening. I guess I didn't make this in the middle enough. Yeah, the middle's probably more up here. Oops. I had a feeling I was going to mess up something at some point. I've already messed up 2 things this video, so I mean, like, here we are. Perfect. We have food over here now. We have to maybe add another one of these guys, but as long as we're getting food, that's perfect. Perfect. So we can actually make money. Alright, cool. Now the question is, how can we improve public transportation here? Because that will also help grow our town. Alright, so right now we are going to do a little bit of an update. So long story short, I've been editing, right? And I already had like 10 or something minutes worth of footage, and I still had to edit like 30 minutes more. So the way to prevent this video from going over like 20 minutes or something like that is by simply just telling you what I did. So as you can tell, we already made our bread production line with the farm going to the food processing plant all the way down to the city in whatever town this is called again, Rochester. So therefore, what do we do within that amount of time? Well, we have a nice delivery set up, so vehicles are now able to come through and deliver the food to other businesses around the downtown. So we got that complete. Now Rochester is also growing. So we have a bus line that is doing a loop in this intersection, and it is very busy because there are like 38 people here and there is 67 people there. So we need to add more buses to that. But we also have a passenger train that is from Rochester, which has 37 people, all the way down to El Monte. So 69 people here and 37 people at our other place. So that's what we got done this episode. So except for that, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will be sure not to do too much of a long video on the other one. But if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do that. If you do subscribe and actually join our Discord channel, you can shoot me a private message and I will actually give you a shout out on next upcoming few videos. Be sure to like this video if you do want to help support me out. I would highly appreciate it. I am a startup YouTube channel. And any comments, suggestions, concerns, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.